Wee woo, listen to disclaimer, bitch. And as always, hello everybody, I'm here to say, if you are a kid, stay the fuck away. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Violet Memoir. I'm your host, Will, and as always, we're joined by...
Two cool people.
Correct, yes.
I don't know.
Which the names of them are... Not ukulele scored, no, that's not your name.
It's Pikamain.
It's Pikamain. Nice.
It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's Pikamain.
Oh my god, right, girl talk. Hello. Never mind,
Oh
that is going to check on Lucas. I don't think that's girl talk anymore.
We've officially left girl talk territory.
Yes.
That sounds like a good idea. I don't know what he's doing, but he'll probably like you around. Now get out there.
If her words weren't pushy enough, she reaches over the table and begins to shove me out of the booth. She's got an absolutely menacing smile, and it's obviously she's expecting something more than just talking to happen. Nothing's going to happen,
Big gay,
though.
it pleases me.
Go be gay, it pleases me. I know what you're referencing. It's not like if I quickly go over to our chat, I won't immediately see it. Yep, there it is.
So funny.
Nothing's going to happen, though. I don't even know why she's so excited. I just want to check up on him. Sure, he's cute, but more important, he struggles in social situations and could use some help. There's no ulterior motive here. I just want to help. What bag are you opening?
Pens.
Ah, I see. Outside the restaurant, Lucas still hasn't moved. He's just staring up at the sign hanging above the entranceway like there's something wrong with it, and he's trying to figure out what's so out of place. He's also standing directly in the middle of the footpath, forcing the few passerby to awkwardly walk around him to continue on their way. But Lucas doesn't shift or acknowledge them at all, either not caring or not noticing at all. Either is possible knowing him. What's wrong? That jolts him out of whatever stupor he's fallen into, and the surprise in his face as he looks down at me makes him look like he's completely unaware of where he is, the remnants of a distant gaze still lingering in his eyes.
What?
That one sounded good, I think.
Yes. What's wrong? You're just staring up at the sign.
Oh. It's nothing important. I just haven't been to a restaurant in a long time.
It sounds like he's disappointed. Like what I asked him was the most inconsequential thing he could have uttered in that moment. What were you going to say?
Kind of the same. I don't go to restaurants that often. Too many people.
I sometimes go to restaurants alone. That sounds sad.
What's wrong with going to restaurants alone?
Well, nothing.
Exactly.
It's more of a restaurants are usually going to restaurants is something usually reserved for either special occasions or for when you're out with friends. However, I can't. What?
You just go whenever you want. It's just a restaurant.
I'm talking about society rules or whatever the fuck.
Who cares about society?
Thank you. Case in point, I guess.
Oh, let me tell you something. Well, let me tell you something. It is so fucking freeing when you don't give a shit about societal rules.
It's also
Do-
a one-way express ticket to being unemployed the rest of your life.
Shut up. The job market is very, very bad right now in Sweden, and you know.
No, I don't, because we don't talk about that.
All right, you should know.
To be fair, the job market is kind of poo-poo water in literally everywhere. So
Yeah.
anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here to read visual novels.
Oh my god, we are.
Yes. Congratulations on finally figuring it out, Pikamain. It's only been, what, 200 episodes we've already recorded together?
Holy.
Considering your channel and my channel.
Oh, that's true.
Only 200? Get better.
Okay, 3 of them were 2 hours long. 3, right?
Well,
Kimia is 3, or is it 4?
I think it's more.
It's 4. Because remember the 3rd episode was the one where we finished the build and then we did the other build in one go.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. 1 2 hour, 1 hour, another 2 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, and then roughly 40 minutes. We've done 9 parts of Kimia, and one of them being
9?
less than an hour.
We've done 9
Yeah.
Kimia?
This isn't Kimia. What visual novel is this?
This is Violet Memoir. Violet Memoir, it's currently on like episode 15, I think. Hold on. View my channel. Play. No, there it is. Violet Memoir, 13.
We're going on the.
This is going to be the
biggest
13th.
side quest.
This is going to be the 13th episode.
We're going on some insane side quests right now.
Yes, that was me attempting to get us back on track. Because I'm the one who
Whoopsies. Right. I should probably read the fucking line.
Maybe.
Having regained his posture, he crosses his arms and continues to look up at the sign. His ears looking towards me are the only indication that he's still paying attention to me. Does your family not take you to restaurants often?
Not really. We used to go when I was younger, but we haven't been in one in a long time. At least 5 years.
Why'd you stop? His eyebrows furrow at that, and instead of answering the question, he walks over towards the window, staring at the patrons inside. Oscar and Lily are sitting back together again, chatting with only laughter breaking up their back and forth. It looks like Lei still hasn't come back inside yet.
I've never been good with people, and after my parents took me out of school, we stopped going as much.
Did you miss her?
No, really. I always prefer being on my own or just with my family. People are too noisy and overwhelming. Books are simple. Relatable.
There's a bit of guilt in my chest at dragging him along with all of our group events. I didn't realize Lucas didn't like being out in public this much. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to. I could even take you home. I don't mind. My intentions truly are to give Lucas an out if he wants it, but there's a little nagging voice in the back of my head that's whispering little cruel nothings into my ear. An excuse to get away from the beach wouldn't be so bad. Lucas simply lets out a sigh and continues to stare through the window, focusing exclusively on the table where our friends are sitting. There's a melancholy to his eyes, a mixture of yearning and uncertainty.
No, I want to say I'm enjoying this. They're annoying and obnoxious, but I haven't had friends like this before. Or a friend like you, I suppose.
He smiles as he says the
Aw.
last part, his inner ears turning a dark shade of red. Doesn't turn to face me, but I catch his eyes darting in my direction before looking away again, like he's a kid who got caught stealing candy from the pantry. Like me?
Yeah, I mean, you know, someone who likes me despite everything I do, and, you're really nice. I don't feel anxious around you. It's a good feeling.
There's something so sweet to the way he says that. It's fondness, but it's not just for me. There's a warmth towards the window, too. It's stilted, but it's there all the same. They're your friends, too. They're good people.
I know they are. I just need some time. It's difficult getting close to people. I always end up messing everything up and hurting people.
You mentioned you were homeschooled, but did you have any friends before then? Paz at that and his eyebrows furrow, his eyes scanning the area below him like he's reading a book. It's clear he's lost in his head again, likely some memories that I'm not privy to.
Not really. No real friends, at least. I've had one that didn't last long.
Did something happen? And his face changes, morphing briefly to a look of agony, like someone just stabbed him and pulled on his tail. It hurts to see.
He moved away.
Finality to his words is heartbreaking, and it doesn't feel like he's truly over what happened. It makes sense, though. He's never really had many friends. Losing the one he had must have been hard on him. Well, you've got us now, and we won't leave you.
Except you will. Oscar finishes his bachelor's this year, and I finish mine next year. I'll move back to my parents, and it'll be like this never happened.
Doesn't mean we have to stop being friends. We can keep in contact. Plus, there's always postgrad. Who knows what we'll be doing by then?
But
I dropped whatever I was going to say, bumping my shoulder against his own, trying to channel my inner Oscar. If you can be so optimistic and bubbly, then I can be the same for Lucas. Let's just focus on now. We got 2 years before then. There's fire to his eyes that wants to deny everything, to fight against what I'm saying, but no protests come out. Instead, he just nods and leans back against me.
I'll try. What's the point of wanting to change if I just let things stay the same?
There are those words again. That he wants to change. I understand wanting to be a better person, but there's an almost bitter way he talks about himself. I like you how you are. I won't stop you, but I just wanted you to know that. Give a reply, but I know he heard it by the way his ears twitched and flicked in my direction. I hope he hits my words, but I'll help him no matter what.
We should go in, right? We've definitely been holding everyone up like total jackasses. Well, I have.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Lay is outside too, after all. But you're right. We should probably head in. We're blocking the footpath, and I bet Lily and Oscar want to talk to you. Let's out a defeated sigh, but it doesn't sound as convincing as before. I think there's a little part of himself that's looking forward to joining the group again. I must have an absolute goofy smile on my face because he rolls his eyes after he sneaks a glance in my direction, nudging me towards the door as he walks off ahead. But he only takes a couple steps before looking back towards me. His dull eyes are pleading for me to come with him so he doesn't have to face the beast alone, and it's too cute for me to resist joining him. The two sitting at the table are watching us the moment we walk through the door. They're muttering something to each other, something that I'm certain Lucas hears. There's one thing I've heard about him is that his hearing is impeccable. Lucas says something that causes both of them to cackle like evil witches, and if the way Lucas's ears turn a deeper shade of red is any indication, it was definitely about us. In an attempt to ignore them, Lucas looks around the rest of the restaurant. His eyes jump from table to table, seeing that most of them are packed with people. His next breath is shaky and takes a step back, almost walking into me. I want to reach out and comfort him, but that might make everything worse. If people start staring at us, he already looks overwhelmed, and I can't imagine what it would be like for him if he suddenly became the center of attention. Instead, I opt for just creeping closer to the fox and bumping him gently. Playful nudge to let him know that I'm still here. I can't comfort him. I'll at the very least be able to give him my presence. He swings his attention back to me. Ears perked up and alert like he'd been expecting a threat. But as soon as he sees it's me, he allows himself to breathe again with a quiet gasp. Closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. Oh, whoopsies! Already looking less jittery than just moments before.
Sorry. There are a lot more people than I expected.
It's okay. It's surprising it has this much business in autumn. People must really like this place. Can't imagine how packed it would be in summer. I can talk with everyone else and we can move outside if you want. Away from everyone. They won't mind.
It's fine, please. I don't want to be a hassle. I just want it to be a normal day with my friends.
You know?
Tum 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 tum.
Tung, Sarah.
Shut up.
Tung, Sahara.
Get kicks from the group chat, you idiot. Fuck you.
Oh, you
Welcome back
miss
to the group
me.
chat.
No, I didn't. I just need you to continue the episode, obviously. That's definitely the only reason. Yes. Definitely not because it was kind of fucking mean.
It wasn't mean because everyone here knew it was a joke.
His voice is soft, barely above a whisper, but it contains that fire in them that I've come to associate with Lucas. It's like a firecracker hiding himself inside a chunk of ice. With his composure regained, he continues on the table. He's paced a lot faster than before. I guess he's not completely over it, but he slides into the booth next to Lily with little fanfare. Following suit, I go to sit into the booth next to Oscar, but I'm stopped when he reaches over and nudges me towards the other side.
Fuck, what was this again?
Neutral, baritone, surfer, chill guy.
Your deepest voice.
No.
No, your second deepest
Oh,
voice.
really?
Yes.
As much as I'd love to sit next to you, we already decided to have you three on that side. Plus, I think Papa Bear would prefer if I sat next to him than one of you guys.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
A little less fantastic.
I'd much rather sit here than on that side anyway. This works well for me. But do you think I could still sit near the end? I don't like being between two people. Same!
Oh, sure. I don't care.
I care a lot.
Being forced to take the metro your entire life kind of desensitizes you to that, you know?
Being travel sick on top of being in public transport unsensitizes you to that fact.
Okay, look. I take the metro. I've been taking the metro a lot as well in my life. And let me tell you something about Swedish culture.
Oh boy.
We really value our physical personal space to the point where if you're in like a bus, for example, and there is just, you know, and there are, you know, the two seats, the two seats thing, you know?
Yes, the two seats, benches, yes.
Like, yeah, like there are rows of two seats, right?
Yes.
If everyone sits on one of them, on one, and another Swedish person walks in, they are more likely to just stand instead of just sitting next to one of them.
Oh my god.
The same and like the train as well. Only when it's like really crowded or I'm really desperate for a seat will I sit next to someone. Otherwise, I'll just stand.
I mean,
and many Swedish people can like agree that that is the optimal way.
Well, the more you know, and to each their own, I guess. We shuffle for about a second before we all sit at our seats, scrambling, creating an awkward silence between all of us. At least I think it's awkward, except both Lucas and Oscar don't seem to notice, and Lily looks like she's enjoying herself. Wow, failed.
What were you two talking about?
Oh, nothing.
I don't go to restaurants often. I was just reminiscing about the times when we used to go out more. God damn it. Good thing we decided to drag you out more, right? What's the point of college if you don't get to have fun? Don't you think? Fuck. I hate you, Oscar.
I agree, but why? Actually, no, I don't agree. Why do you hate Oscar?
Right now, I hate him because I have to switch between such a different voice.
I see. The usual woes youths.
Woe is me. Yeah. I never really go out with friends, other than my roommate, but I don't think I've been enjoying myself, despite how I do think I've been enjoying myself despite how obnoxious you can be. I wish you could have picked somewhere less crowded.
It's a lot of surprise on all of our faces at that. It didn't seem like I didn't think he'd admit to enjoying himself this easily, but it doesn't look that difficult for him at all. Even Oscar's pleasantly surprised if the way his smile widens and his eyebrows raise is any indication.
Well then, I'll have to take you guys some more. I know a bunch of places for all of us. Plenty of them are quieter than this. But I had to show you guys this time. The food here is killer.
Reaches and gives the fox a playful smack on the arm. On the other, that's... Oh, no, wait, that is the correct words, okay. Sorry. To which he recoils in horror. It looks over to me in absolute shock. Thankfully, both Lily and Oscar laughing, he just gets mad at the hint, and it's nothing bad that doesn't stop him from pouting.
Hey, that's not funny, meathead. What if I clawed your arm? You wouldn't be laughing then. I know from experience that a couple of scratches won't kill me. You're welcome to try if you want.
It's no, it's an resist the urge to do the same. It's such a childish joke. It's such a childish. Try to say the word properly, please. It's such a childish. It's such a childish joke, but the way it flies over Lucas's head isn't helping. Thankfully, Lucas leans back and loses pout, going back to his usual grouched expression. I don't think he's really upset though, just embarrassed. Sliding closer to him, I whisper in his ears, trying to keep this little exchange up between us. This might sound like a little harsh out of context. See? I told you. We'll make up for all of those missing years. Even if we're all together for just one, we're all friends here. He nods, but I don't think he entirely believes it yet. We just have to show him that we're really going to be there for him. Do I show it at the end of the episode? Sure, why not? Haha, smooth transition. Woo. Sorry. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this relatively small episode of Violet Memoir, and if you did, like, comment, and subscribe. Didn't know those things in any order, I don't really mind. And if the content on my channel wasn't enough to satisfy, you can go over to Pikamain's channel.
We do more cool stuff.
Yeah. With all of that out of the way, I hope that I get to see you on the next episode, but even if I don't, I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye bye.
Goodbye.